Greetings, everyone. This is Mythical Daka coming back to you from a bit of a hiatus here. I'm doing an official from the library of Grand Theft Auto 5 here, specifically Grand Theft Auto Online. I'm having some trouble in single-player mode where none of the characters I'm currently playing actually has any missions available. So, anyway, all that you're seeing here is officially Jolly Chaos's fault. He had gotten GTA 5 for the PS3. He finally convinced me to start playing it. I had never played a Grand Theft Auto game before, and I was kind of hooked. And I decided I would wait until I got the PC version, which just came out back in, mid-April, I believe. It's supposed to be out in January, but it got delayed a couple times. There was... I should point out, too, I went from having never played a Grand Theft Auto game to owning 3 Grand Theft Auto games in no time flat. Because after I played GTA 5 with Jolly Chaos, he gave me his old copy of GTA 4 for the PS3, which I only messed around with a little bit. And then I pre-ordered GTA 5, and I got San Andreas as a little bonus. They threw in some cash as well. I think it was $500,000 for single player and $1 million for multiplayer, which has been very helpful. As you can see here, this is my character's high-end apartment. You can see I kind of went for, I don't know, something of an old-school Axl Rose look with him. You need to have a high-end apartment to participate in heists, which I have not done yet. I believe you need to have that, and you need to be level 12. And it's got all these other little features in here. This is the, I believe, $205,000 apartment. And you look through the telescope here, which I actually haven't done yet. Yeah, there's really not a great view for the telescope. And also, I'm looking at other apartment buildings here. Okay, that's enough of that. You're going to see these notifications coming up on the left-hand side of the screen. Those are job requests. Now, as far as I can tell, I can't eat anything in my apartment, but I can drink wine. Apparently, you know, buying a high-end apartment gets you a nice bottle of wine. I should probably point out, you may pick up some chatter from my daughter. I've got the baby monitor on right now. I think my wife is back home, but... you may hear my daughter making some noise down in her room. She's just turned a year old, and she's very active, and that's actually why I haven't been able to make too many videos lately, because I can't really walk away from her. I also have this whiskey here I can drink. Now, this is the stuff that actually gets you drunk. Like, I can actually sit here and drink until I get really stupidly drunk. I haven't actually noticed that with the wine, but we can walk away from that. My guy's apparently a little loopy already. And yes, that is a bong over on the table there. Yeah, cap it up there, buddy. You've clearly had enough. Everything's getting all fuzzy. So I can... yes, I can, in fact, sit here and take a hit from the bong. Yeah, your character can get pretty messed up in his apartment. So now that my character is gloriously drunk and high... see if we can get out of here. Actually, let's look around a bit. Show you what else we have in the apartment here. This is the heist planning room. This is mission control where I can launch heists, which I haven't actually done yet. You see in the living room and the kitchen. Let's actually pick up the pace a little bit here. Now we got the bedroom here, with a somewhat better view than I have from the living room. Oh, what the heck is wrong with?
Some guys have been messing with one of our facilities at the industrial plant. Now we need you to get down there and hold them off for as long as you can.
I think it's a dude that works for Trevor. And here's a closet over here where I can change my clothes. I only actually have 2 outfits. I've got this one in my Black Power Ranger outfit. That's a bit of a story, but whatever. And then here's the bathroom, and yes, you can take a shower. So we'll just go ahead and do that. Yeah, that'll sober him up a bit. But probably not. I always get all mixed up. When you lie down in the bed. You should have been able to lie down in the bed. There we go. Fully clothed, except he took off his do-rag. Which has now mysteriously disappeared from his head. I thought he would have put that back on. Alright, so we can change his outfits from here. Do I have any body armor? No, I don't have. Alright, so I can switch to my Black Ranger outfit. Which is really just a biker outfit. Jolly Chaos plans on getting this game as well on the PC, and this is kind of our, the thing that we want to do is just a little mock Power Rangers get up. I'm just going to exit the apartment right now. Maybe I can go get myself killed, which will sober me up. This is messed up. You can own more than one property. I actually currently have 2. I've got my apartment here, which comes with a 10-car garage, and then I have another 10-car garage I own across town. So my character seems pretty sober already. So why don't I go ahead... From here I can actually probably just go and show you the garage. Maybe I can't. Maybe I'm just going to go back up to the apartment. Yeah, that's what it looks like I did. Alright, so from here, enter garage. This one's much more populated than my secondary garage. And you can see my collection of cars that I got in here. Alright, this is one that I actually had to buy off of the in-game internet. This is basically I call it the ZZ Top car. I think it's called the Hot Knife. And we got this guy over here, the Sabre Turbo, that I think is based on the Pontiac GTO a little bit. I got a nice black with a purple pearlescent coat. I got the Bravado Gauntlet over here, another muscle car. I got a thing for muscle cars. This is based on the new Dodge Challenger. I got my motorcycle. Little rice rocket there. It's only $15,000, but it's very quick, as motorcycles tend to be. This here's the Impante Ruiner. This is a hybrid of the third generation Pontiac Firebird and Chevy Camaro. It's one of my personal favorites. This is one I actually like to get in real life. Here's the, I think it's called the Class Tornado. It's an old 57 Chevy Ford Thunderbird kind of deal. This is my personal favorite car, which I'm going to get repainted at some point because I think I can finally get the color that I want. This is the Impante Phoenix. This is a hybrid of the second generation Firebird and second generation Camaro with a little bit of the third generation Camaro on it. It's very fast. And that's really all I can say about it. It very rarely leaves the garage because I do not wish any harm to come to this vehicle. You can get insurance. If you own a garage, you will automatically install a tracker on the cars, and that will let you recover them if you leave them lying around in the world, it like basically denotes your ownership. Those cars can get impounded by the police, and you can go either pay to have them taken out of impound, or you can go and steal them out of impound. I prefer to steal them. This is a recent acquisition. This is the Benefactor Schwarzer, I believe. I'm probably not pronouncing that right, but that's okay. I haven't really done anything with it, but it's a nice looking little coupe. It's reasonably high performance. I did have a Vapid Dominator in here, but I apparently did not get full coverage insurance on it, and so when it exploded, that was it. It's gone. It's more annoying because I dropped some money into customizing it. But I can always go steal another one. The Vapid Dominator is based on the modern Ford Mustang. And then this little number over here is the Coquette. I can't remember who the manufacturer is. It's not DeClass, which it really should be. Because DeClass is really the Chevy analog. And the Coquette is very clearly based on the Corvette, which is a high-end Chevy car. And this is my official Power Ranger mobile, along with the bike. Although Jolly Chaos has told me I gotta get this painted straight black. I'm not allowed to have the blue pearlescent on it. Actually, I can show you the in-game internet, too. You can see my crew symbol there. I recently joined the IGN crew, just because. So, here's the internet. This is where you can buy property, you can buy, apparently you can buy food and drink. You can deposit your money into the bank, which is a good idea, because if you have more than $5,000 and you get killed, other players can take some of that money. As well as Bossack, that's the stock market. And then here's where you can buy vehicles. You can buy aircraft, you can buy high-end cars. This is where I bought my Coquette from. Military vehicles, up to and including tanks. You can buy a boat, you can buy bicycles. Is it just bicycles? Yes, it's just bicycles. And this is the lower-end vehicle dealership. Some of the cars can get pretty expensive, as you can see. The Vapid Guardian, for one thing. It's just an absolutely massive truck. And what was I looking for here? Yeah, see, you can buy a Benefactor Schwarzer, or you can just go steal one. My other garage has a DeClass Vigero. If I get a chance to, I'll show that to you. This is actually something of an annoyance of Jolly Chaos, because he complains about me using this as Grand Theft Car Collector online. Which, I'm sorry, yes, I do like some of the cars. I have one of these in my other garage as well. This is a Mitsubishi Eclipse, essentially. I have a Vapid Sand King XL in the other garage that I had also stolen. I think that's largely based on the F-150, with bits of the Chevy Silverado on it. I'm actually more of a Chevy truck guy than a Ford truck guy, but whatever. Bravado Bison, I didn't even notice that. I guess that's supposed to be the Dodge Ram. The Canis Seminole here, I guess that's a Jeep Grand Cherokee by the looks of it. Let's see. DeClass Granger, that's a Chevy Suburban. If you're going to get a Bravado Buffalo, spend the extra money and get the Buffalo S. Much higher performance, and you can steal these anywhere. These are Franklin and Michael's cars in the single-player mode. And they're the only characters that can have them in the single-player mode, I should point out. Only characters, I mean. Albany Cavalcade, I have one of those. Those are stealable. I don't know exactly what the difference is between these two, but whatever. Albany seems to be a hybrid of both Buick and Cadillac. I've seen examples of both. Most of the vehicles that you see here you can steal. So I don't recommend actually purchasing them. Yeah, I think this is what I wanted to get. I need to get one of these little four-wheelers. I need to get it in black because I'm the Black Ranger. And we'll have it brought right here to Del Perro Heights. It's nice and cheap, at least. I guess they're fairly quick for their money, for the money too, you know. All right, that'll show up eventually. What do I want to do here? I guess we'll head out of here and we'll swipe a vehicle. Maybe I'll go do this industrial plant thing that Ron wants me to do. I don't know. Alright, stay right there. Stay right there. Do not go anywhere. This is a fairly high-performance vehicle as well. It's nicer fuselage. I don't remember if it's one you can actually keep. Certain high-end vehicles you can't, to kind of try to force you to, you know, actually spend money. The game actually has a pretty interesting soundtrack. It's got a little bit of everything to it. And for once, I actually stole a car that was on Los Santos Rock Radio, which is where I pretty much always put it. You can use certain weapons in the cars. There's quite a variety of weapons that you can get, but it depends on your level, what you're allowed to buy. I personally want a minigun, but I will not be allowed to get one until I'm level 100. Currently, I should have my micro SMG equipped. All right. Let's see, is there anything in here I wouldn't mind driving? Sometimes I'll just do that. I'll just kind of randomly be like, hey, why don't I see about stealing another car? You'll generally unlock missions with certain characters at a certain level. Those of you familiar with the single-player mode know Simeon. He's the crooked car dealer guy. At a certain point, he'll start sending you lists of cars that he wants stolen. All you have to do is go and steal one of them to complete the mission. You just steal whatever's on the list and bring it down to the docks in the far southeast corner of the map, I believe. Now, what's interesting is when you do those missions for Simeon, generally, as soon as you start driving away with the stolen vehicle, the cops come right after you. That doesn't typically happen any other time. As you probably just saw, I actually threw a guy out of this vehicle. And never got any notice that the cops are coming. I have to steal those a lot for Simeon, by the way. You might recognize that as a Hummer H1 or H2. They call it the Mammoth Patriot. It is a very terrible car to run away from cops with. I'm not paying attention to where I'm supposed to go. I'm not even totally sure what he wants me to do, but... Whoops. Well, good enough. It's not my car anyway. Oh, this stupid crap. Yeah, I don't actually want to do one of these missions right now. Just gonna quit that. Apparently I took a little damage during all that mess. Oh, my car disappeared. Oh no, there it is. And not only is it back, but it appears to be fully repaired. because that makes sense. Anyways, let me look at the job list here. See what we've got. Job is no longer available. What the heck? Alright, well, I can always call some of these guys to request a job. So let me call Simeon, who usually wants me to do some kind of repossession job.
My pleasure.
Back into my civilian clothes here. Come on, Simeon. I'm surprised that the list of cars he sent me earlier disappeared. I mean, that did show up. Is it not letting me do anything because frickin' Ron gave me this stupid thing? Alright, well, I guess I better just go and get this over with. Alright. I don't know why I'm ranked so high on stealth like that. I really don't do much stealth-wise. Mental state has to do with how much you kill people. Whether they be civilians or players or whatever. Yeah, I'm only level 15. I haven't played this as much as I would like. In a way, that'll help out Jolly Chaos whenever he gets this. He might have to start over from the beginning. He's not totally sure if he's not totally sure if he's going to transfer his PS3 character over to PC yet, who's obviously much higher level than me. Yeah, I figured I'd break out the heavy artillery that I got, which is pretty much the special carbine here. Supposedly it's one of the better guns in the game. Good thing they go down pretty easy.
Get in cover!
Come on. Is that all of them? I don't see anyone else. There we go. Wow, I am like a murder machine, apparently. I should really be in my Power Ranger gear. Yeah, prepare for the next wave. Good idea. Get some body armor on. See where they're gonna pop up. Ah, now they're rolling in vehicles. Great. Let's see what we got here. I'll stick to that. Come on, come on. What the hell? Alright. Oh, that's the first time I'm actually on top this round. It's alright. Alright. Got some health. Could use some armor. Killed my accuracy. was doing a lot better before I came up here. Ah! Nuts. Now I gotta wait on my teammates. Ah, there's only 2 of them now, huh? Yeah, he's about to die. Okay. Just down to 1. That's not good, because he's badly outnumbered. He's getting kind of low on health. Wow, that's a lot of firepower coming at him. Well, that's kind of my fault. I shouldn't have gotten to higher ground. Let's get out of there. Maybe now I can do other jobs. Now, this is one thing that annoys me. It takes so long to get out of that and back into the game. Trying to remember. I think it's been a while since I actually got like kind of forced into doing a job like that. Oh, there. Now I can do other stuff. Where the hell am I? I have no idea where the road is. I guess I was just introduced to me survival mode. Come on. Why the heck am I in first-person view? That's something exclusive to the PC version, is first-person view. I honestly don't use it all that much, though. Oh, one nice bonus owning a high-end apartment, too. Actually, let me see if, Okay, I can do a job for Simeon here. I don't want Radio Los Santos. I want... Yeah, Los Santos Rock Radio. Oops. Confirm settings and play. A lot of times I like to just do jobs on my own. Actually, just go unarmed for now. Anyway, now, as I was saying, I can call my mechanic. And he can deliver a car to me, which is handy.
I'm on the clock. What you want? Some wheels?
What have I got here? Alright, let's bust out the penumbra this
Coming
time.
at you.
So there's my penumbra. This is a fairly quick little car. My cars don't actually have any mechanical modifications yet because they weren't available when I first started getting them, and they're They're kind of on the expensive side now. I don't have a ton of money really lying around to spend on it. If I was really in a hurry, I could have called in my Coquette, which can really haul. Whee! Although now I'm thinking I should have called in my Coquette. Oh well. As I think I was saying before I got a little sidetracked, you have the tracker that lets you recover your car as long as it's still intact and possibly impounded. You can also buy full coverage insurance. If your car is destroyed, you just call Moore's Mutual Insurance and they replace it for you for a small fee. I think usually the first time it's free of charge, but I think it does get progressively more expensive. Don't completely rely on that. I'm often a little nervous about taking out my Coquette because that's actually the second one that I bought. The first one did get blown up. Oops. And I put in the insurance claim, and then the car never showed up. I believe that was one of the times that Jolly Chaos and I were trying to steal the jet out of the military base. And typically we use the Fast and Furious method, as I think you've seen on my live stream, where you just take a really fast car, ramp up over the fence, and drive like a Banshee over to one of the jets that's lying around. And try to get airborne before they can either roll a truck in the way or a tank. The other one we dubbed the A-Team method, which is where you fly a helicopter as close as you can and then skydive in. That we've generally found is less effective because helicopters have a tendency to get shot down. Alright, this is a bit of a new mission for me as far as Simeon is concerned. He usually has me going steal cars, but he's decided he wants me to go blow up another dealership, which is not going to go particularly well because I can see there's a bunch of red on the radar right now. I don't think I have any sticky bombs. Let's get the carbine out. So I think I can still do the shooting if I shoot them enough. That's probably going to get the police attention. Nothing makes them respond faster than explosions. Yeah, this isn't going to go too well. Let's see if there's something I can do with my proximity mines. Crap.
Suspect on foot heading east. Taking cover. I'll shoot you. Officer down. Reloading. I'll kill you.
All right. There's one life down. Yeah, note to self, get some sticky bombs. Proximity mines are apparently not going to do the job. Or maybe they will if they actually, get exploded first. Okay, this is the last one. Now to evade the police, which is not going to be easy when they already have helicopters coming after me. I really should have brought a faster car. And they're especially mad because I shot some of them. I think killing a cop is like an automatic 3 stars, which is why they have helicopters coming after me. Alright. Managed to get out of that. Now I get to go see Simeon so he can pay me. That was actually easier than I expected. That helicopter didn't really pursue me very far. I hope this is a fairly well-paying job, because that was a lot of bullets that I had to go through. Plus a couple of mines, although the mines did end up helping after all. I just needed to have them placed, you know, kind of close to a car when it exploded, so that it would explode other cars.
Poodles are eating me.
And here's the crooked car dealership.
Perfect. Well, not perfect, but it will do for now. Perfection is a cruel
Yeah,
mistress.
can you patch up my bullet holes? So there's your taste of GTA 5 online. That's actually a decent amount of money. Not as much experience as I'd hoped. So yeah, I think that'll do. So, I believe it's $60 on Steam. Oh, you can actually purchase money in this game. I think $20 will get you $1.25 million, but there's a scale there. I think you can buy as little as 200,000, as much as 8 million. I believe 8 million is like $100. It's not necessarily a bad idea. It's not always easy to get money. But yeah, my name is Mythical Daka, and I will see you next time.